Yo, good morning, guys. It is like 7:16 in the morning, and our first meal of the day, 2 scoops, the Impact Whey protein from My Protein. If you guys want a protein that tastes like really good and like you get a lot of it, like that's 200 servings. I got that for $98 using the discount code. But 2 scoops of that going down the hatch right here. Live Large shaker bottle. And I will show you guys my next meal in like 2 hours or so, or an hour and a half. I don't know. We'll find out. SBD day today. All right, guys. Figured I'd show you my next meal. In here, I have 2 Jimmy Dean's turkey sausage patties, just kind of ground up everywhere, and then 3 eggs, which is very good. And then going in here, these are not mine. I'm gonna have 2 Mission Carb Balanced tortilla wraps. Personally, I like them a lot. Oh my gosh, I'm probably like super close to the camera. I've always liked eating wraps with like eggs and cheese and stuff like that. I might add a little bit of cheese today, but I typically put ketchup in there too, making sure I get plenty of water in before the gym. And today I'm going to be going down and training with my coach. He is down from New Philly, area I used to be at, and now an area I am at is, I'm sure you guys are figuring out from the previous videos, I am at a house. Morgan and I both got a house together. She's my fiance now, and we are loving it. But yeah, so just making my, I guess you can call it second breakfast. It's 9 a.m. And here's a cute dog to end off the little clip.
Hey, what you guys say? What you guys say? No, you're such a good boy.
All right, guys, I am gonna have my pre-workout meal. It is like just almost 11 o'clock. I always try and have my pre-workout meal at least an hour and a half before my workout, just because I like everything to be digested and everything feels good. But my pre-workout meal is gonna be the Pro Standard Gold Gainer. Now, I just like this because I need to get some extra calories in. I only do 1 scoop anyways. It's, look at the servings here, 650 total calories, 9 grams of fat, 81 grams of carbs, and 60 protein. So it's pretty good, considering 2 scoops of the My Protein is like 36 grams of protein, because each scoop is 18 grams. But this just helps me get some extra calories in, and tastes pretty good too. Alright guys, so now what I'm going to show you is some of my pre-workout, intra-workout stuff. Like I said, I'm only doing my pre-workout meal like an hour and a half before, but I want to go do some stuff before I go to my workout. So my intra-workout, probably one of my favorite products for a recovery standpoint and all that good stuff, is Steel's 88 Bolic. Now, it's loaded. It's packed and it's loaded with a lot of ingredients. Here, it says it's backed by science to optimize anabolism, performance, power, recovery, muscle hypertrophy, which as we know as muscle size, strength, endurance, and size. Now, it also has on here suggested use. I'll show you the camera real quick. See right there. 100 to 150 pounds, 1 to 1.5 scoop. 150 to 200 pounds of body weight, 1 2 scoops per. This is all per training day, by the way. And then 200 to 250 pounds. Sorry guys, I forgot I had my alarm go off in case I took a nap. But and then 200 to 250 pounds is 1 to 2.5 scoops, and then 250 plus pounds is 1 to 3 scoops a day. Personally, the most I've ever taken of this product is 2 scoops. I usually took that around meet day, just because I need things to kind of keep me going during meet day and not like kind of crash or lose some energy or whatnot. But it is fully packed. It's a 37 gram scoop. That's more than the protein right there, to be honest. But as you can see, fully packed label, fully packed. But I have the blue sky flavor, and to be honest, I think the next flavor I'm gonna buy is the Miami Lights from them. It's like a strawberry daiquiri mixed with like something else, and honestly it's really good. What I'm doing right here, I'm just like mixing up the ingredients, because typically how it goes on your ingredient list here, so this is just an example. Glycomax, 12 grams. That is the heaviest ingredient in this whole thing. And then the lightest ingredient is Bioprene black pepper extract, which is 5 milligrams. So the way things usually work is once they settle, the heaviest stuff is at the bottom, and the lightest stuff will be kind of like midway or up towards the top. Which this was like up to here, I think, whenever I first got it. I can't quite remember. But yeah, shake it up a little, just get all the ingredients mixed around and whatnot. And then typically I'll weigh a scoop, but now I know a flat level scoop is 37 grams in total, which is what I use on SBD days, which is today, and other training days, depending on how fast I want to recover. I definitely feel like this helps me recover fast. It's got like, let's see here, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think it's got like 12 grams of aminos in a scoop, which that's a lot, by the way. That's a lot for one scoop. And it tastes pretty good too. It's got a little bit of a chalky taste in the start, but you get used to it. And then the kind of falling out a little bit here. The blue sky flavor turns in. But other than that, I think it's great. For me, it tastes amazing. I am personally fine with the chalkiness flavor of how that is. Mixes it pretty easily too. There is some clumpage that will get in the bottom just because there's so much glycomax, which is carbohydrates. But yeah, just kind of shake it up every so often and go from there. Now, for any SBD days or days that I'm really trying to focus really well, just have a good mental clarity and stuff, I will take, I got this on a Black Friday deal because some stuff from Gorilla Mind wasn't as cheaper. I'm gonna pause this for a second. I'll be right back. I gotta shut off the TV. All right, guys, I'm back again. But something for mental clarity, mood, focus, and a lot of like cognitive function. I will use HTLT, which is harder than last time, from Greg Doucette. G-Focus. This is a fully label as well. It's got everything from your L-tyrosine, alpha-GPC, which is mainly why I take the ingredient, lion's mane, Kana. It's got like huperzine A, which is dubbed as the learning chemical, ginger extract, theanine, all sorts of good stuff in here. But typically for Gorilla Mind, their serving was 6 caps. This is 8. Gives you almost the full spectrum of the same thing as Gorilla Mind Smooth, but just a couple additives in there from what it looks like. But I take this on like kind of bigger days, I guess you'd say. And then typically I'll either take a scoop. It just depends on the day. Today I have something else, but a scoop of Gorilla Mode. I recently just got their Crush flavor for Black Friday, or no, I'm sorry, 12 Days of Christmas, because I got this and I got their EAA formula. And I'm not gonna lie, the taste on this, at first I thought it was a little off, but then I took another sip and kind of took another sip. I was like, man, this is actually really good. Like, they say it's supposed to taste like orange soda. I personally think it almost kind of tastes like a High C, kind of. But another fully loaded formula, of course. I mean, you take the full 2 scoops, it's almost the amount that the Steel's 88 Volk is in grammage wise. It's 29.5 grams. That's a lot. But for today's purpose, I just need a little bit more energy and not as much pump. So I went and I got myself a Orange Dreamsicle Rain. And this stuff tastes amazing. 300 milligrams of caffeine, paired perfectly with focus and cognitive function, and alpha GPC, which is helping for the fast twitch muscle fiber. It says it gives you almost a 15% increase in strength, which, I mean, if that's true, that's amazing. Personally, I believe it does. And my Adiabolic helps me kind of recover during the session as well. But I'm going to get going here. Got to make a stop or two before I head to the gym with my coach. And we will see you guys at the gym for the SBD session. guys, it's a couple hours after my workout. So post-workout, I ended up having 11 ounces of chicken breast with 1 bag of Uncle Ben's white rice, specifically Jasmine, because Jasmine is boss. And the garlic parmesan from Buffalo Wild Wings. I only had 2 tablespoons. It's this stuff right here. It tastes great with chicken and rice. Love it. It's definitely one of my favorites. But now I'm gonna be making like 3 pounds of beef. Where you got food for the next couple days. I say a couple, but Sam's Club comes in clutch. If you guys want meat, go to Sam's Club. But training went really well. Hit 330 on squats for 6x3. Did, there, now you guys are pleased. Ended up doing 235 on bench for 8x2, which was good. And ended up finishing the day with deadlift with a 3x3 with 385. Felt like it moved pretty smoothly. Didn't have any complications or anything. Overall, training went really well, and I enjoyed it. Now I'm gonna make beef, and I will talk to you guys later. All right, guys. Sorry if it's a little loud in here. Just got in my car. It is Sunday morning. It is my birthday. I am 24 years old now. Well, I will be at 9:15. But so that was yesterday's session, squat, bench, and deadlift. Overall, pretty good session. Squats were feeling pretty light, and I went up to my coach and I asked him, I was like, hey, do you think I should start wearing a belt? Which we're not going to really benefit from going beltless at all for the next few weeks, because we're 9 weeks out now as of yesterday. But we're going to start wearing a belt again, get some more practice in, and just keep building. Bench felt great. Bench has been feeling really explosive lately off the chest, and toward the lockout's been feeling good because I've been just hammering triceps like all the time, and back, big back will help you with all the lifts. But yeah, and deadlifts went pretty good. Nothing too crazy, just 385 for 3x3. Nice and speedy off the floor. Felt pretty light, actually. It was warming up, and man, I don't know. Sometimes you can feel like 45-pound plates feel a little lighter than they should, which some of them actually are lighter, just depending on like the brand and how they're made, stuff like that. But yeah, it went good. And then I did not show this because Morgan and I went on a date night. So we went to Applebee's, and I had just gotten the all-you-can-eat wings. I only had like 2 things of it. I just was feeling kind of full from all the food yesterday. But if I remember right, I had over, it was either 22 or 2,500 calories of clean eating. And then Saturday, sometimes we'll do like a date night, or we'll go get pizza or something. So I'll try and keep it as clean as I can. Typically, through the week, I'll keep it super clean, and then weekend, I'll kind of cheat here and there. But yeah, this is the outro for the video, and I'm gonna try and post on Thursday. So we'll see how that goes then. It's going to be a little bit of a time crunch, but you know what? It'll be all right. And I will talk to you guys then.